Hello, I'm Dylan Grinder,
I'm Summer.
and this is Really Playing Games, the show where we play games. Really. Um, but before we hop into Really Playing Games, it's been 2 whole days since we were on a stream together. And Summer, I
Wow.
specifically, so when we did intros on Saturday, I specifically didn't lean super heavy into a particular area of questioning in
Yeah,
how your past week had been because I
yeah,
wanted to save that conversation for today. Summer, you've been playing
smart.
a lot of Phasmophobia. How's it
I
going?
have been. I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia. It's been going really good. I'm I am slowly gaining confidence against the
Mm-hmm.
spirits.
Yep.
Slowly but surely, they scare me a little bit less than they did right at the beginning, when I literally couldn't even finish the tutorial because I was so
Yep.
horrified of the spirits, even though I knew in the tutorial they wouldn't hurt me. Um, but I'm becoming braver and I'm putting a lot of time into that game. It went from Among Us to Phasmophobia, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to I played a little bit of Among Us last night and I'm playing a little bit of Among Us sprinkled throughout whenever I have free time, but
Uh-huh.
I really just want to hunt some ghosts, you know? I just really
Yeah,
want to hunt some ghosts.
so for me,
Mm,
I like Among Us and I like Phasmophobia both.
mm,
I feel like Among Us is a better pick up put down game
yep,
because the rounds are short.
yep.
It's full of little itty bitty mini games,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and every game is just sort of a short, maybe at most 15-minute puzzle, right? And then you're done. Either the imposters win, crewmates win, wash your hands of it, move on.
Yep.
And it's good with large groups of people because you can do shenanigans. But as with any hidden role game, there's an element of deception and like
Yeah.
really testing your bonds with people.
Mm,
And that's not to say that like it shall ruin friendships, but like it you know, it asks something of those connections with people that you don't get in a non-adversarial game.
yep.
Whereas with Phasmophobia, like you're in it together, right? Like you're scared shitless, but you're scared shitless together against the
Yeah.
ghost.
Yep.
Um, and so it's kind of like playing Dead by Daylight, except that you know there isn't another human being at the other side of the keyboard. That's
Yeah.
some motherfucker that's
Hunting
gonna
you. Yeah.
mori you
Mm-hmm.
because they have no sense of sportsmanship. Not that I have feelings about Dead by Daylight.
Apparently.
Um, but yeah, like I like it. Still has that puzzle aspect, like,
Yeah.
but
Puzzle,
finite
but yeah.
there are finite tools that you're using to get to the answer.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it's cooperative
Yeah.
theoretically.
I like it. It's great. I think
Yeah,
it's such a fun game. I've been playing it pretty much every night. Um,
yeah.
it's
You've
so
also been playing almost
fun.
exclusively at night too, which
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, it's hard for me to
whew,
play games during the day, but I
right.
do like playing in the pitch black better. It's
Mm-hmm.
more fun that way for me. I get a lot more value out of those missions. But yeah, it's kind of gotten to the point where I'm waiting for new content just
mm,
because. But I think the thing that I like about Phasmophobia is I don't burn out on quickly on it. Like I can play it for an extended period of time much longer than I can play Among Us
right.
now. I feel like I've hit the point of Among Us where I kind of burn out after maybe 5 or 6 games.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like Phasmophobia, even though I've done everything that there is to do, and I'm like the highest level that you can unlock stuff at,
Mm-hmm.
because I think you stop unlocking stuff at like level 10 pretty much.
Sounds about right.
Um, or like 8 maybe, I don't know. But either way, even though I've unlocked everything, it's still fun every time in a
Mm-hmm.
different way than Among Us is. Um,
Yeah.
but I am also getting to the point with Phasmophobia where my my desire for chaos is starting to creep through,
Yep.
as we've seen with Among Us, which is I went from playing with people on the Discord, off the table Discord, like pretty much every night,
Mm-hmm.
to feeling like I wanted to do games with randos more. And
Mm-hmm.
so I started doing games with randos. And like most of the time, if I do play during the day, I'm playing with randos. Like I just don't tell anyone
Hmm.
I'm playing. I'm just gonna play under some weird alias like Pizza Girl or
Like
something.
Summer.
Like Summer, then no one will know it's me. And I did you were witness to it, me playing with randos for Phasmophobia, which is a much bigger risk, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah. Because voice chat.
Because voice chat, they can, if they're an abusive piece of shit, they can abuse you right to your ears rather than.
Yeah.
But
Just
I
your
thankfully
eyeballs.
didn't. Yeah, I thankfully didn't have that happen.
That's true. That's true.
Bless up. Yeah, it was fun. I had a
Um,
chaotic good time. I was teaching people how to play the game, which was so fun.
yeah.
And I'm a terrible teacher and also drunk. So,
Mm,
what can you
well,
do?
I sort of have the opposite experience with video games a lot of the time, where I
Yeah.
start off being like, I'm gonna play with randos and learn
Yeah.
how to play the game and get a feel
Hmm.
for it, and then I
Yeah.
want to play with friends because I like the team building
Yeah.
aspect of it. I like
Sure.
that, we can build like the cheese thing that Adam Ali came up with that now
Hmm.
is just terminology that we have when we play. So those of you that
Hmm.
don't know, in Phasmophobia, you're ghost hunters, and the game actually uses your mic audio to interact with the ghost and
Hmm.
whatnot. And so if you say things like "I'm scared," it will get the ghost's attention,
Hmm.
or like "This is scary."
Yeah. Or
Um,
run
yeah, and
or
so
hide.
when we were playing with someone on the Off the Table Discord called whose name's Adam Ali. When we were playing with him, and he learned this, he was like, "Well, I can't use that word anymore, so I'm just gonna say I'm cheesed.
Yeah.
This is really cheesy."
Yeah. I know that's
um,
what we say when we're scared.
yeah, yeah.
I'm just like,
Or if you're me and you're like actually scared, you just say cheese over and over again.
jeez,
Just
jeez,
cheese, 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 cheese. Summer cheese. Oh, yeah.
Oh God.
I just wish that the Ouija board were a standard tool.
I agree. And I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter to the developer because
Mm-hmm.
I would love to have that as the bad news about the Ouija board is your sanity goes like it's like gone. Like if
Yeah.
you use me and Katie were playing, just the two of us, and she literally used the Ouija board. I said, I want to see how fast your sanity drops. It went from 50 to 15 in 1 second with one question. And so I was like,
Ouch.
yeah, I was like, whoa, that's probably should be fucking her. No wonder I'm sitting at 1 or 0 literally the whole time I'm using the
Yeah.
Ouija board. I
Yeah.
don't care because it's so fun.
I I'm pretty excited about. I like it because, or I mean, I like it for a lot of reasons. But one of the things that has me excited is that it's still early access, and it like just
Mm,
came
mm-hmm,
into early
mm-hmm.
access like 2 weeks ago or something. Um, and so I can see lots of room for improvement. I can see lots of potential, even for a small team. Like
Yeah,
I think it's only one person, maybe
yeah,
it
that's
might
what
be
I've
a
heard. But
couple. But even for that, I can see a lot of potential for a very small
yep,
team to, um,
really
im-
expand.
yeah, like implement some cool features, but also like polish up some of the things. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't it doesn't feel so vastly overscoped that I'm like, this is never gonna get anywhere, and
yeah,
this is as good as it's gonna get.
yeah.
Um, but there's like there are some really strong bones of a
Hmm.
game there that I can see them turning into something really really cool.
Yeah, because they've
So,
got the voice recognition mechanic, which
hmm,
is like there's so much you can do with that. And then, they have a couple of standard maps, but I really see them probably putting their time into making more maps and more tools or upgrades for tools, like how you can
yeah,
get the strong flashlight when you get to a
hmm,
certain level and things like that.
yeah, it'd be
Um,
cool if you could have like wall mounted thermometers or something.
Something I really want is audio on the cameras. But I know that's
Ooh,
asking a lot, but that would be
hmm,
cool to be watching the TV and have audio with that as well. And I would also really love a recorder, like a cassette
mm.
player, like recorder, just because as a person who's watched a lot of ghost hunting shows, that's something that they legitimately use. They'll
They use that all the
record,
time. Yeah,
yep, say, ask a question, and then they play it back rather than using the spirit box, which just clicks through.
yeah,
I was thinking that the spirit box might be my least favorite item, but then I
really,
started,
I like it.
yeah, and then I started thinking about it, and then I was like, maybe it's my favorite item though, because the thing is, the spirit box is the only tool that still scares the shit out of me.
Yeah.
because it so rarely gives you like a straight up voice answer on the
Mm-hmm.
spirit box. The moment it does, I turn it off and I leave the house because I'm just
Yeah.
like, nope, 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 nope. Like, technically, a spirit box response, like if you say, can you flicker the lights and it does, that's technically a spirit box response.
But it's not like
Um,
evidence, right?
but it's not, well, I think it is. I think it is supposed to count as evidence if they
Huh.
respond to something you say while using the spirit box.
Interesting.
Um, but yeah, we just don't mark it down unless we hear a voice through the spirit box just because that's like
Yeah.
solid. Um, but yeah, every time it does, I'm just like, holy shit, it still scares me. It's like the only tool that actually still gives me a heart attack.
Yeah, like when you're walking around, you're like, "Can you give us a sign?"
Yeah.
Fucking Patricia Williams,
Yeah.
and then the box just says, "Kill." Like,
It's
nope,
like, oh,
I'm out. Like
oh my gosh.
the book is fine, but like pretty non-threatening. I don't know why the book is so non-threatening, but I think it's because the spirit box is
So
responding to
cheesy.
you, right?
Yeah.
Like you ask a question and then it says something, like it's communicating directly to you.
Yeah.
Um,
If the book wrote something in response to a direct question, I think that would be more
yeah.
scary.
Or like if it
Um,
Ouija'd, if it does what the Ouija board does, where you saw the pencil move
yeah.
to write it out, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
But instead, it's just sort of like you walk around and you come back and you're like, "There's writing in the book, okay."
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and I think my
Oh.
number one feature request, because this is apparently the Phasmophobia power hour
Yeah, it is.
on
What's
really
your
playing
request?
games.
What's your
Um,
request?
I want to be able to, as a dead ghost hunter, speak to my teammates through the spirit box,
Yeah.
even if it's pre-selected phrases. Like if I have a little menu that I can go through and be like, this word, that would be great. I just want a little bit of interaction there.
I want to throw stuff.
Yeah, that'd be cool too. I think because it would encourage teams to stay longer.
Yeah,
Because I
that's
feel like
true.
right now what happens is like two people die and then the other two are like, we're out, goodbye, we don't care
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
Because like your chances of survival are so low, your chances of getting
Yeah.
anything useful become so low. But if you can get just a little bit of like, no, we're still here, we're talking to you, we'll
That's
help
true.
you. I think
Yeah.
that would get more people to stick around and be like, okay,
Yeah.
we're still in this together. I'm scared as shit, but
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, it would be cool. I mean, also, I don't, I mean, it might be really difficult, but I wonder how hard it would be to be able to type in responses to the Ouija board as
mm,
well, because it literally
mm,
spells out, it goes from letter to letter, you know? So I'm
yeah.
wondering how hard it would be to have a little chat box as a ghost where you can say, like, you know,
Say phrases very slowly.
yeah.
Just have the planchette.
Maybe one word. I mean, you would probably have a character limit, right? Um, but yeah, why not? I'd like that. Yeah, I think it would be, I think there needs to be more that you can do as a ghost to
Mhm.
either to like help or do something because
Yeah.
right now, also I would love it if the ghost could possess your dead body. That would crack me
Oh
up,
yeah.
honestly. That would be so scary.
That should be a ghost type. That should be a specific like type of ghost.
Yeah, yeah, some
Or
kind
maybe
of
an evidence
like
type for some
demon.
ghosts.
Like a demon would
Yeah.
probably possess you,
Yeah.
which would be so cool because like imagine you think you see someone's like their little sanity go to question mark and then you see their body get up and start walking out towards the van. I would be like,
Or
where's
even
that hammer that was in the garage? I'm about to beat a bitch. It's not cool.
or even just like you're hanging out in a room, you
Yeah,
and
you
two of
just
your
stand
buddies, and
there. Yeah.
the fourth person in the van is like, so and so's dead. And you're like, no, they're not. They're right here.
They
Like
just can't say anything
that'd
anymore.
be so spooky. um, yeah. Anyway, cool game. I'd also like to see multiple ghosts in the bigger maps, like especially the asylum. Like
I agree.
if there were like two friendly ghosts or a friendly ghost and an angry ghost or something like that in the asylum, that would be cool.
I think it'd be cool to have a ghost that had like underlings so it could
Mm-hmm.
send out like so you could have less vicious ghosts that maybe aren't like friendly but won't attack you
Mm-hmm.
but use that as a piece of evidence in those really big like the asylum is massive.
Yeah.
It's so big, it's like too big honestly.
Yeah.
It's like it's just it's a monster but
Yep. So yeah, thank you for joining us for the phasmophobia power hour. I have a question for you, Summer. It's a
Yes.
question also for chat if they feel like responding, and for the YouTube comments if they're brave enough. And frankly, it's a question I don't have an answer to.
Yay.
But do you have any experiences with ghosts?
I do. I have multiple experiences with ghosts. Um, I was talking about this when we were playing Phasmophobia the other night, but yeah, I do. I saw a ghost when my high school AP US history class went on a field trip to Gettysburg, and I
Oh,
saw, yeah, we stayed in a hotel where you could
mm-hmm.
look out our window and see directly onto the field.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was wild. And we were in our hotel room, and I woke up because there was a person standing beside my bed looking down at me. It was just like a tall black figure. And I was like, oh, hey. And then I rolled over and went back to sleep. It literally didn't scare me at all. I was like,
Oh,
cool. I was like, you do
oh
you,
my
boo.
god.
Like, just stand there. So I rolled over and went back to sleep. And then probably about like 15 minutes, I was like kind of like half asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I heard I was in a room with three other girls. So I was in the bed with my best friend Amelia, and two other girls, Miriam and Hannah, were in the other bed.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard one of them, I thought it was Miriam, get up and go to the bathroom. And I kind of like rolled back over because I heard the door open and close, and I saw the light come on. I heard like the water come on and like stuff like that. But she didn't come out. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like concerned after like maybe like 10 or 15 minutes had passed.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up and I went and knocked on the door and said, I was like, Miriam, are you okay? And then Miriam from over in the bed goes, yeah, are you okay? And I was like, did you not go to the bathroom? And she was like, no. Like it's like 3 a.m. and her and
Mm-hmm.
Hannah and Amelia are all still in bed. And I opened the door, nobody in there, just turned off the light and went back to sleep. And then I told them about it in the morning.
Spooky.
Yeah. But it was
Wow.
every ghost experience I've ever had have been chill as fuck. It's never scared me in the moment.
Well, good for you. I
Thank you.
I'm on the fence. I'm on the fence about ghosts. I live in a place where I should see ghosts and I just don't. Like there is a
Yeah.
big ass military cemetery right next to me that I have walked past in the middle of the night a bunch of times. And I've never seen anything, and it weirds me out. I've gotten like ooky feelings from places. Like I've gone somewhere and been like, nope, don't like being here. This feels like a place I should not be.
Yeah.
Um, but I've never like actually had an experience with
Mm.
like an interaction or an encounter with
Yeah.
a ghost, at least that I knew of anyway. Um, and it's so weird because like the human brain is such a piece of shit, frankly. Like
Yeah.
it's a worthless organ, and will create things from other things so easily that it's like really hard for me to be like, oh yeah, ghosts totally real,
Yeah.
and not
Yeah.
just explain it away with all of the any of the many things that brains
It
are
could be
happy to
instead.
do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I mean, I have seen I've seen faces in the dark. I've seen shapes and shadows
Yeah, I
and
think
stuff,
everybody has.
and like the human brain wants to see people in things
Mhm.
so
Mhm.
much, and I've experienced that, but I've never personally had anything where I was like, oh yeah, that was definitely a ghost. And I don't know, frankly I'm disappointed, if
Yeah.
anything. Like fuck, if ghosts are real, I would love to know. I'm
Yeah.
your dude.
Let's take a trip to Savannah, Georgia, one of the most haunted cities in America.
Ah!
It's so scary.
Oh god,
Just driving around there, you feel like everything's haunted, honestly.
there was a great movie about that, with John Cusack in it that I watched. I don't know, like 15 years ago, so it might not actually be great, but I was really into John Cusack movies for a while. What was it? Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. That's right. That's right. And I think he's like looking into haunting
Mm.
stuff,
Hmm. I
but
recommend watching Sci-Fi's old show Ghost Hunters.
I don't like it.
I love it. I
I
love it.
I don't like, so my issue with ghost hunting videos is that they're just so nothing most of the time. Like it's just, and the spirit box I think is a great example of that. Like when ghost hunters actually use, like, we turned on a radio and we're having a bunch of frequencies of radio mixed with each other, and sometimes we hear words and then ascribe meaning to them. Like that just is a thing that happens when you're running
Yeah.
a bunch like that. There, and so I don't like watch, I like ghost hunting fiction a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
because it ends up being actually pretty concise, but I feel like a lot of ghost hunting, like the sci-fi shows, or when YouTubers are like, we went with a ghost hunter to go to a ghost place and yada yada, like it's always just, we heard something tenuous. It's like QAnon. We saw something tenuous and we gave it mountains of meaning, and now there's a ghost, and that's frustrating to me.
I don't watch ghost hunting for the ghosts.
Oh.
Generally, I watch it for the entertainment of ghost hunters scaring themselves, which is pretty much what
That's fair.
phasmophobia is.
Yeah.
That's why people love BuzzFeed Unsolved, right? Because
Oh
it's
yeah,
really not
absolutely.
about the ghosts. They don't have
Yeah.
any proof that ghosts exist.
Yeah.
It's really about Shane and Ryan just being total dumbasses in a dark
I
building.
should watch more of that. I've watched like
You
2 episodes
should
and I liked it.
watch way more of that.
Yeah.
It's so good. I literally will put on the 4-hour marathon of one of their full
Oh
seasons
my
and just
god.
sit there and enjoy.
Nice.
But yeah, I think it was the same thing with Ghost Hunters on Sci-Fi for me. I loved the group, and
Hmm.
there were like I mean, obviously the two leaders took it really seriously, which by the way, I actually met one of them
Wow.
on the same field trip that I was on, my US history field trip.
No
Because
way.
it was a full week, and they were investigating one of the hotels that we stayed at. And I was
Wow.
like, well, I haven't seen a ghost here, but I saw one in Gettysburg. um, yeah, yeah, but it was really cool. They were actually, we were brave enough to go up to them in the hotel lobby. But there were people on that show that I really loved watching because of, for the like the comedy of them
Hmm.
scaring themselves, and
Yeah.
like
That's
obviously
fair.
they like sometimes would find what they would call evidence that a
Hmm.
ghost could potentially be there. But something else that I really liked about that particular show is they went in trying to disprove there being a ghost there.
Right.
They
Yeah.
weren't looking for a ghost, they were looking for plausible explanations of what was actually going on, meaning they checked wiring, they checked the
Yeah.
heating and plumbing and like everything like that. And they were both plumbers, so they kind of understood the inner workings of a house and what
Hmm.
could make sounds, and like EMF and how that affects the human brain. Like when there's high levels of EMF, which is a thing that you can actually detect, that does cause feelings of paranoia, can
Right.
sometimes in extreme situations cause hallucinations,
Hmm.
like, and so they look for that stuff and they're like, you've got an old house with bad wiring causing high levels of EMF. It's not a ghost. Like it's
Yeah.
just wiring in your house.
Fix your, insulate your shit.
Fix your insulate your shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Fair.
That's what I really liked about that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll give it
Yeah.
another. Maybe I'll give it another go.
You don't have to. It's pretty
I
old.
probably won't. I say maybe, but
No.
with this ADHD in this economy,
Absolutely not.
probably
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
Do we want to play more? Tell me why.
Let's do it. I'm really excited.
Cool. For those of you watching live on Twitch, there is an exclamation CW command with the content warnings that are provided by Dontnod Entertainment for this game, with some slight editorializing by me. And then if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see a full list of content warnings that I am building as we go through at the bottom of the description. So if you would like to spoil yourself on that, feel free. Also, if at any point you're watching this and you're like, this is too much for me, I need to bail, please feel free to do so. And the CW command, I should put that link in the YouTube description too, and will when we're done with this stream. But the content warning command here in chat also links to Dontnod's resources page for this game. So, all right, due diligence out of the way. Let's.
Give me those hotties.
Oh God, I forgot I have to
Everyone's so hot.
turn on
Doesn't
a
make any
program in
sense.
order to use controller with this game. Ah! 1 second. Press some buttons. Press run, and hear the little plugging in a device sound. Yay, okay, let's go. So when we left off, we just got a really upsetting memory of Marianne, who is our mom, we're pretty sure.
We think we're 90% sure.
Look how small these beds are.
We were so little.
Yeah.
Oh, I love both of them
Didn't we
so
already have
much.
this conversation? Are we
Wow,
ready
I
to...
would die for them. Yeah, we're ready to move on.
Oh yeah, and we got the diary, we got the journal, that's right. Okay, objective, enter Marianne's bedroom. Oh,
Hot hotties. Did we see something here already?
no.
Oh, let's do it.
In the bedroom, yeah, but not here.
Ice King finally caught the hag. His furious voice could be heard throughout the forest. For your wickedness, you will be eternally bound to the lake. What? No way. Quiet, let me finish. You will no longer be allowed to leave. Not even under a full moon. The moon hag was imprisoned in the lake, and she never again tried to escape.
I love Allie like crouched down
And
listening
then the
too.
title.
Mhm.
What do you
Like
think?
looking.
Not bad, right?
I guess that's okay, but I would have changed the end.
What? No way.
The Ice King. I totally forgot about him.
That's because it was dangerous to mention his name. He was too powerful.
What was the name of the like shadow whatever thing?
The Mad Hunter? The Mad Huntsman?
Yeah.
Du-du-du-du-du.
Sure you can find it.
Mad Hunter, yeah.
Mad Hunter.
I like that the characters make eye contact a lot. Like when we were playing Life is Strange, the characters would maybe look at each other every once in a while, but they like really made sure that when the characters are talking to each other, when these siblings are
They look
talking
at
to
each
each other,
other.
they look directly at each other.
Yeah. I agree. I like
Hold
that.
up.
What?
Remember this?
Unfortunately.
You must solve my riddle to earn the right to enter the princess's sanctum.
Nothing a good
Oh.
hard shove won't take care of.
Hey, Kyle.
I mean, yes, we could brute force it, but it might be kind of fun to finally solve it, right?
We have different definitions of the word fun.
Okay, well, if we break it, we're just gonna have to fix it for the sale. So let's at least try not to. You have the Book of Goblins?
We're gonna have to read some more
Tyler
stories.
is me.
Hand it over.
What a cool book.
What are you looking for?
The image on the door. It's making me think of a story from the book. One that Marianne wrote.
You have a way better memory than me.
Well, the Book of Goblins was my creation.
And you'll never let anyone forget it.
Here it is. The one about the princess's party.
Let me read it. Let's solve the puzzle.
Give it a read. I think the symbols may represent something in the story.
First ghost memories, now storybook puzzles. What a weird day.
What a weird childhood.
Touche.
Yeah, fair.
Truly. Yeah, if you, I guess you'll spin those things.
Book of
Yeah.
Goblins. Party. The princess's party. Do you want to read this one?
No,
Okay. Fine.
you do it.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, the princess was melancholy because it was the 1-year anniversary of when she had run away from home. Sensing her sadness, her forest friends showed up at her door. They were headed by the pelican, pious and attentive, and organized by the moose, stalwart and farsighted. The old bear was there with his claws so sharp, as well as the big frog prattling away. Even the haughty muskrat, who mostly came out at night, had come. The bear invited her to ride on his back, promising no wolf would harry her path. And is that how you spell Harry when it's not the name?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's going to bother me all day. And then the animals led her to a fairy glen, where a fabulous party had been prepared. There was a buffet of seafood the pelican had served from her never-emptying beak. The air was filled with winking fairy lights that the moose had arranged after clouds filled the sky, and the gregarious frog mixed up fizzing drinks. Only the muskrat had done nothing in particular, mooching off everyone else's hard work. The princess had a very good time at her party. Such a good time that she forgot to say thank you to any of her friends. Noticing this, the fairies devised a bit of mischief. When the princess went to open her gifts, she found 3 identical boxes at the edge of the glen. Puzzled, she turned back and gasped. The entire party had vanished. "Because you have taken your friends for granted," called the naughty fairies, "we have hidden them from you. But we like games. Guess who has given you each of these presents, and you'll get your friends back." Yikes, Jesus. The princess opened the first box. Inside there was a torch, which, when lit, revealed the truth. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I don't get lost in the woods and when it's dark, and that I always see right from wrong. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the second box. Inside there was a magic sword, which would leap right out of the bearer's hands to defend them. Said the princess. "Someone wants to make sure I am protected if I'm ever under threat. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" She opened the third box. Inside there was a bag of coins that always provided money if it was for something the bearer truly needed. Said the princess. "Socialism is a good idea. Someone wants to make sure I have money to buy food when I am hungry and clothes when I'm cold. Which of my friends would give me a gift like that?" The princess thought about her friends and then smiled certainly. "Fairies," she said, "I may have been thoughtless, but I appreciate all that my friends have given me and all that they have done for me." She gave her answers, and the vexed fairies were forced to restore the party in a flash of colorful light. One by one, she gave the animals a hug and thanked them for the presents, the party, and all they had done to help since she'd moved into the forest. And that is how the princess celebrated her first anniversary in the woods. Yeah, torch, sword, and then coins are the symbols. So I think the torch is the moose, the sword is the bear, and the money pouch is the
Pelican?
pelican. And then the muskrat's a moocher. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think so. Look at the top, look up.
That's the
What's at the
princess.
top? Oh, okay, yeah.
So moose, bear. Who the fuck builds this in their house is my question.
And pelican.
Hey! Look at us go. I liked that. That was fun.
Awesome. That was cute.
Yeah. Makes me feel better about reading the stories. And less
Yeah.
like I'm wasting everyone's time.
Oh, I like that.
And boom, we're in.
I like the music too.
Yeah. I still haven't seen Midsummer. I should.
I'm too scared to watch it.
Watch it with me.
Too scared to watch
Do
it,
it.
I just said.
After so many years, I expected this to feel more, you know, like a win.
Speak for yourself. I'm the one who solved the riddle.
Why do I feel like you're not gonna let me forget that? Where do you think we should start looking?
I don't know. Where in this mess would she stash someone else's personal thoughts?
Time to snoop. Snoop-de-doop-de-loop-de.
Yeah. We've got a memory. Do we want to poke around at stuff first or do the memory
Let's
first?
let's do the memory first. Where is it?
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
I just can't get through. Whatever's going on, they won't let me in. They used supposed to tell me everything, but they shut me out, Tessa. They've shut me out. I've had so much on my plate lately, and they're convinced I'm the enemy, and I don't know why. I need them. I need my goblins.
I remember now. We heard her crying. We listened through the door.
Seeing her like this, as if she's still here,
It really sucks.
she was really coming apart those last few months, wasn't she?
Yeah. Yeah, these two when they were kids were the goblins. What's these? Can I look at it? There we go. We got a thing. The Wise Princess.
Cool.
Game.
Oh, normally it has a whatever. That's okay.
Yeah. The Wise Princess is a runaway from a far-off land. She won't tell anyone what she's running from because just thinking about it makes her cry.
Yikes.
She is friends with all the animals of the forest and has a kind and generous soul.
So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while
Okay,
we
you just said that, Allie.
She
Calm
always
down.
Yeah, we
had
cut her
eye
off.
on us.
My entire body just shivered.
Let's look around.
That's us.
She
Yeah.
always had to have a picture of us close by.
Why this picture, though? I mean, do you see the expression on our faces?
They look sad, yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, here we go.
Oh. This explains a lot.
They're mostly full. She was too stubborn to take medication.
But what was it? I don't know if I want them to tell us or not, actually.
I was kind of thinking, I hope they don't.
It's here.
Don't touch.
Nope. We'll go back to
Whoa.
it.
You can. Okay.
We'll go back to it.
Okay.
I want to see all the
She
things.
and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what
Oh.
happened.
Okay.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment. All this place needs is a quick clean, and it'll be ready to go. If only.
Oh, this looks cute, though.
Straight in the trash?
No. I bet we could sell it on the internet.
It's
True.
cute.
Maybe we could sell it to
Yeah.
the guy who collects John Wayne Gacy's clown paintings.
Oh my god. This is cute. This is good art.
That's true.
I mean, your mom might be a bitch, so I can understand being upset about it.
Yeah.
I tried to read this one. I could never figure out the order of the chapters, though.
Didn't the author go insane or something? No wonder Marianne liked it.
Interesting. I like that the motif in this game is fairy tales. Like everything was photography in Life is Strange.
Yeah.
But this one, this is no. We're playing on PC, but I'm playing with a controller because I think Dontnod games just control better on controller.
Sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy
There
I
might
can
be an
fix a
Xbox
torn
version?
seam.
I know there was a PlayStation version when Life is Strange came out. Okay.
I think that's everything.
Yep. Out of my way,
Oh,
Allison.
get the diary.
Dead Name Diary. It's side eyes.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
Ooh. It's the angriest we've seen him so far. Yeah, same studio's Life is Strange. Oh. Oh.
Tyler,
What?
look.
It means that she knew, even if he didn't tell her.
Yeah.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense.
Hmm.
She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
Oh no.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I have
I don't
chills all
know.
over my whole body.
I don't know. Tyler, come here.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Buddy.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense. "10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off."
Yeah. I think I need some air.
Because you would question what you did
Yeah.
when he was defending himself, you know?
Yeah. I mean, his entire narrative hinges on.
Her being mad about, yeah. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Heavy shit, yo.
Yeah.
I kind of figured that this game would be a story about understanding their mother
Yeah.
and what happened, and then also kind of coming to peace with that chapter of their lives and moving forward.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Are
not
you
so it's
really,
not going to be
really sure?
simple.
Yeah.
I am. Do it.
Oh. Are we? Is this the?
Kids.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. We're doing this now.
Here we go. Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah.
So cute. Oh my god.
That's
looks
terrible.
What a mess.
amazing.
Oh yeah.
Really? Yeah.
I love
can't
that
wait
she
to
loves
show
it so
Mom.
much.
She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more
We'll see.
like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Mom? Mom?
I love it. That was very cute.
This game isn't going to let us be happy for very long, though.
No, it is not.
Maybe we're going to have to see this eventually, right?
I guess so.
God. Mom?
This is wrong. This is all wrong. Wait! Stop!
Ooh.
I have a thought.
We're gonna get a lot of context.
I have a thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she was throwing a goodbye party for herself,
Yeah.
is kind of how it seems.
Yeah. Fuck. Ugh.
Glad we found your diary.
Me too.
I guess she was trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then. She was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
Maybe Tessa has answers? Must be nice to forget.
Tessa.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was.
Ooh.
But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
Why rush?
Is something wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You've been on edge all day.
Yeah.
Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not
Oh,
nothing.
That's not
I'd
nothing.
like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
It's
Oh.
important to me, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just
Sensing some bitterness.
you graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
Oh.
Wasn't ready to come back.
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was
Her feelings are hurt.
non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Yeah. I think I was hiding from everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone. I just started testosterone.
Yeah, that's
And-
what I thought.
Oh, God. I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
We have a plan?
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Deal.
Cool.
Ollie's diary.
I'm glad we got that.
It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler.
Oh, fuck
He
that
didn't want
person.
my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the
So-
name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Pretty interesting.
What?
I mean, it looks like there was, like, because we were concerned about this game dead naming. I don't think it is
Right.
at all.
Yeah. Like it's. Yeah.
Ollie was just the first name that Tyler
Used.
chose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom and Allison argued again. At least I'm not the only one Mom is screaming at now. Mom almost seemed jealous we didn't tell her what we were planning to do in the forest. Allie thinks we should tell her about our voice. I think she knows already. Mom seemed really upset when I asked to join the hockey team. Like it's wrong for me to play a boys' sport. I'm going to keep asking. I will try again next week. She said no again. I'm so mad at her. Why does she always say no? Why doesn't she ever let me do what I want to do? Alice and I started writing a story. Well, Allison did. She didn't like it when I tried to change anything. Why can't one of the goblins be a boy goblin? Oh. Oh, Tyler. Buddy. Saw Star Wars yesterday at Bobby's place. Luke was so great. But Mom found out I watched it, or we watched it, and got mad. She said it gloried war, zom lightsaber sounds. Oh man. Saturday, 5th of February 2005. Would Mom be happier if I could do what she wanted me to? When she looks at me, she just doesn't see me. I wish I could show her. I wish I could make her understand. I think she doesn't want to. Allison told me again that it was my fault Mom got angry at us. She is such a suck-up. God, some sibling mood right there.
Seriously.
Mom's barely said anything to us in a few days. Allie said she saw her throwing away pages from the Book of Goblins.
Oh, weird.
Do this, do that. I am sick of her voice. I am sick of that stupid name, too. I am Ollie the Goblin. Look at that powerful goblin there. Being like, fuck your fire, I don't care. Oof. Was the 5th close? Or when is this? The 1st of March. Is that close to when?
Their birthday was March 7th.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing it happened right around then.
Yeah.
We don't have an actual date for it, I don't think, yet.
I think we got the date in the opening cutscene, but we didn't write it down.
Yeah.
Look at hand.
Yeah.
I did notice a ring there earlier.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie. He had them both made at the same time.
Both?
Mm.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean,
cool.
do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Kind of smart storytelling to refer to Tyler's younger self as another chosen name to avoid dead naming. Yeah, I like that.
I think we should head out right away.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and enjoy it with so much on my mind.
Go ahead. I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Wait, I wanted to look at the...
My sister, the social butterfly.
wanted to look at the lake, though. Damn it. There's a thing I didn't click on. Somewhere we have to start over.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
Who the
You got
fuck are
5
you?
seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4.
I'm Tyler.
Don't know any Tylers. 3, 2.
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
Who the
This is
fuck are
our
you?
House.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Well, your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about
Someone's
that.
drunk as a skunk.
I never...
Seems like it, huh?
Damn. You look like a real man.
Oh, fuck you.
So do you, Sam.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Choke on your own shotgun. I am a man.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Not a woman who looks like a man, Sam. A man. A real man, just like you.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm the asshole again.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
gotta
looks like
excuse
you
us
are.
old guys.
No,
I really
I
don't.
don't.
Come on. You
Yes!
guys keep changing the rules. You can't expect us to keep up.
Just
not that
respect
hard.
the people are who they say they are. It's not
Yes!
No, it ain't hard, but it just takes some getting used to.
hard. We'll get used to it, because we aren't going anywhere. So, what
The fuck are you
doing
doing here?
exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? Like
Squatting?
patching the roof, checking the pipes, and all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was a special lady. She deserved much better than, you know,
Who the fuck is
Yeah.
this?
God.
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building?
Ugh!
oh, yeah.
Who the fuck
Seeing
is
as your
this? I'm
mom
so
never
confused.
Had a man around. I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
Some
How
guy
antiquated
that
of
I
you.
knew, I guess.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you
It's
sure?
a house. Yes.
Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Yeah.
A few bad memories too.
Yeah, the Y is tempting me, but
I know.
I don't like Sam. I think
I
Sam
don't
can
either.
go jump in the
But we're
lake.
playing the
Sure
nice
gun
game.
She tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
Allison, ever the diplomat.
This place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories.
Yep. Literally.
Maybe some good ones, too?
Who are you? Oh. Hold right trigger to speak using your voice. I like this. He's hammered. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Allie, can you hear me?
Ty, we can't do this when we're in the middle of talking to someone.
Yeah, we
This
can.
is pointless. He's hammered.
He's always hammered. And who knows? Maybe it'll make him chatty. Now come on.
That's true.
People think our family is weird enough.
Everything okay with you two?
Yes.
No.
They can hear each other's thoughts, Kyle.
All right.
They can hear each other's thoughts and see memories. Like literally see them.
Yeah. They're twins.
Uh,
Were you too close?
Yeah.
How well
Yeah, they
did you
twins
know
with
her?
magic twin powers.
Yeah, it's cool.
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well,
Yeah, twin
I
shit.
figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw
God,
it coming.
That facial texturing
Not me.
Yeah.
is insane. Puzzle?
Puzzle on her door.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Yep. Better late than never, I guess.
Never solved it myself. I mean, not that I wanted to. Guess you know all
Okay,
your
bud.
Jesus,
secrets
Sam.
now, huh?
Well, she may have one or two left.
We should go.
We should go. Yeah.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yeah, those are the only 2 dialogue
We-
options.
We only have.
Oh.
I have more. Let's say I have more questions, and then
Okay.
maybe we can see first.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
Can we ask him a few more questions?
Let's find out.
Nope.
Nope.
All right, we should go.
You should go.
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Yes,
Yes.
Allie. We already tried this.
Are you looking
He's
at the
too
same
wasted to help
dialogue
us.
tree as us, Allison?
He's too wasted to help us.
He's too wasted to be of any more help.
I'll tell him to get a move on then.
Good.
Good.
Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh. Of course. Of course. I got lots to do
Leave.
myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks
Oh
for
my god.
looking out for this place.
How do
Sam.
you do it? I
Get up and leave.
don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
He's this game's David.
Sam?
Huh?
Sam?
Huh?
The keys?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Buddy!
Of course. They're yours.
Wasty.
Seriously.
This place, it meant a
trying to
lot
talk
to
to
your
Judy.
mother. It almost felt like it was a part of her, and it's like some part of her is alive here still.
Hopefully the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Jesus.
yeah.
Tyler.
Take care of yourself, both of you.
Mm-hmm. Bye, Sam. Bye. Bye.
Hey,
Move
Sam,
along.
we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
Hotties, the lot of them.
Oof.
Yeah.
That's rough, buddy. And then,
Town time.
town time.
Time to see Tessa.
Ooh,
Oh, who dis?
Captain Stylish over here.
I like it. Having a great time.
Don't stop me now. Ba ba da ba ba ba. This seems
Yeah,
like a
he
really
was
awkward
cute.
drive.
They're all cute.
They're all cute.
They're all
Ready to
cute.
Veni Vidi Vecchi?
I'm looking for my next Warren though.
I'm not even close to Tessa.
I need somebody to ship. Fucking love Warren. Where's the person
Just
I'm gonna kiss?
Try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't.
Fireweed is such a name.
So I'm guessing this is Michael?
We're playing Allison. We're playing Allie.
We knew it would happen.
Hey! Yeah.
Yay.
This Michael. Fireweed is the juvenile center that Tyler was at for 10
Hey,
years
you.
after killing his mom.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons.
Michael.
Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I
Oh,
was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way
Is
up
this
to
her
annoying
best friend?
coworker.
that we
I
saw
think so.
pictures of
I
her
think
with?
so,
Yeah.
She told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you.
He seems nice.
So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there.
New page.
We'll get it
new-
cleaned up faster if we literally
Tyler.
cannot escape it.
Tyler, what
I'm
are
all
you
for
doing?
efficiency.
Tyler wants to chop
And I'll
some
work
Tyler's
wood.
like,
to
I
get
want
out
to swing
of
an axe.
What's that?
I'm gonna be
maybe
honest.
gonna
I was
be
paying
roommates?
attention to what they were saying. So
I was too busy watching Tyler chop
Yeah.
wood in
Michael
the
and
background.
did you know too? We were thinking of being roommates.
oh,
Okay.
Thinking about it? You better not be backing out on me. The only thing that gets me up some mornings is marking one more day off the calendar.
Aw.
Don't worry, she won't. We'll get the house sold,
think-
and you guys can move on.
I think he might be into
There
her.
could be room for
a
you
little
too.
bit.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this
Oh,
spot called
Tyler
Buzzard
likes
Hole I
to
go
fish.
to at least twice a week.
Yeah.
It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut
go
up. I used to go there
fishing.
all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two. Bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish. Even if she
I
felt it,
mean-
like with cyanide
I'm
first.
not. Never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah, I'll be around if you need anything.
Oh my god, I love Michael.
Michael's cool.
Michael.
I like Michael more than I like Warren.
Warren. Bitch, what did you say?
Tessa tried to spirit that sign away a couple years ago, but Tom put it back.
He's
He loves that cheesy
hunkier
slogan.
than Warren, but they have
VD.
pretty similar personalities.
I just got it.
Warren was
That's
just
kinda
nerdier.
funny, actually.
It's
Is
been
it
up here
kind of
for
funny? That's a
ages.
terrible joke.
Excuse me for not being hip to Julius Caesar at 11. Also, I was probably too busy dodging your snowballs to notice.
Don't tempt me.
Fishing. I remember when my grandfather took me and my sister fishing and made us touch the fish's eyeball. He didn't make
I've-
us. He let us.
Yeah, that sounds more
Say.
accurate.
Tessa
He even
didn't want
forced
get rid
us
of
to
her
do
old
it.
Food truck. Too many memories. Great marketing though, right? You can't miss it.
Let's
Um,
go.
I've never
Let's go
caught a fish.
in.
I've tried several times. I got really close once. Oh, we got a memory over here. But I want to talk about my memory about not catching a fish first.
Okay.
Because what's more interesting than hearing about someone not catch a fish?
Hey, I'm feeling something here.
Yeah,
Come check it
Tyler,
out.
I'm picking up on that. Jesus, give me a second. My grandmother is not a patient woman, and so
Getting any kind of
we
funny
went
feeling here?
camping with my grandma, and we brought fishing poles, and there was like kid fishing poles with kid bait and stuff. I was like, I don't know, maybe 12.
Okay.
And we just sat at a lake for like an hour, and in the last like 5 minutes of the time that we were there, I was starting to feel nibbles on the line. Like I could feel little tugs, and I was like, this is it. It was like the second time I'd ever gone fishing or something. I was
Yeah.
like, this is it. This is my time to shine. This is my moment. And then grandma was like, I'm bored. Pack up. Let's go. And I was like, I'm gonna fucking catch a fish. She was like, no, I don't care. Let's go. And so I've never caught a fish, and I'm a little bitter about it.
Oh my god. What a good story, Dylan.
Thank you. welcome to
I'm
Dylan's
starting
therapy.
to feel some nipples in
I
the
don't
water.
like that.
Well, didn't ask you to.
Feel fewer nipples, please.
No.
Hey, Ollie! Look, I'm the ruler of this kingdom.
Why are they the cutest kids to ever live? I love them so much.
'Cause it's
Get
a
it?
dome. You're gonna fall, stupid.
Kingdom. Oh god.
Kingdom. I love it. What dorks. I'm the ruler of this
I can't
kingdom.
believe you didn't laugh. That was hilarious.
Not as funny as you getting all pouty when I didn't laugh at your jokes. I loved baiting you.
Rude.
It was my favorite thing.
No
That's
wonder
what-
you like fishing.
That's what, oh my god, that's what my sister started doing to me when she realized that I thought I was the funniest person I knew.
Just
She
intentionally not laugh.
stopped laughing at my jokes. Yeah, she knew it got me too worked up.
That's so mean.
I know. But then it really just encouraged me to be so funny that she couldn't help but laugh. Or just do the annoying thing that I was doing for hours at a time until she was just about to snap.
Bible study. No, thank
Should
you.
we-
I really hope they get enough signatures on this.
On what?
They want to build a fancy hunting lodge up the river. It's gonna totally screw up salmon migration.
No.
Boo.
Ooh, let those salmon swim. They need to fuck.
Spawn.
Crazy that
Well,
they
there are
haven't
two
caught
ways to
him
say
yet.
that. Recently, we have had multiple incidents of mail theft. Dozens of reported letters.
Mail.
Okay.
Don't steal my mail. I might have had mail stolen from me today. Time to tell.
What?
I know. I know.
Sacre bleu.
Don't steal my mail. It's my mail. Where are you going, Dylan?
I'm looking for. There's a.
You're
like,
driving me
I'm-
up a fucking
I was
wall.
getting like a little memory tingle over here. I'm looking for it.
I love it.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan. Did
Tom.
you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler. What a pleasant surprise.
Didn't
Good.
Allison tell you I'd be by today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's a good way
Being
to put it.
surprisingly
Describe
chill
it.
about this.
Well, don't let me
Yeah.
keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright,
Oh, hey,
Tom's
is
alright.
Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment. I'm
Oh.
sure she'll be around later, though.
Tom is Tessa's husband.
Yeah. He's running for something.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose.
Tom
candle.
Vecchi for
Plus
mayor.
snacks and drinks. I'm starving.
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations, but folks around here need guns for safety. And as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
Mm-hmm. Sure, buddy.
He tried. He was awkward, but he did okay.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
How's the
Oh.
campaign going?
What's next
I'm
on the
assuming
campaign
it's
trail?
an RPG
A
campaign.
rally down at the harbor. The fishermen are getting pretty fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
How's business?
How's business?
How's
a
Tricks,
little light
Tom?
on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Tom, your
no,
mind is all
not yet.
over the
I
place.
didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What do we think up next?
I-
Tom, you white bread
I
biscuit.
have met this Tom.
We
I've
all
met this
have.
Tom. Every
How
small
are
town
you?
has
Has
this
a Tom.
Tom.
Yep.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, wrong
This
button.
Tom specifically that's
What's
running
next
for
on the
mayor.
campaign
Yeah.
trail?
A rally
Can I
down at the
skip?
harbor.
Can I skip?
The
Nope.
fishermen
No.
are getting pretty fed up with business as usual.
It's the
Don't make
buttons.
Got
mistakes,
some
Dylan.
ideas about
The buttons
how to
on
keep the
my
fish
controller aren't the
populations
buttons
up,
on the
but
screen.
Also put food on the table. Grab
So.
some flyers. Help spread the word.
There we go.
How's it going, Tom?
Great. The campaign's
Great.
prospects have got me completely energized.
I love him. Those huge pumpkins, am I right?
Pumpkins get bigger every year.
Well, you know, our produce vendor has won several ribbons at
love
the Alaska
it.
State Fair. I heard she spent $1,000 on her starter seeds.
Jesus.
Can you imagine? So, how's the day off going?
Well, Ty's here, so hard to complain.
Good for you. Family's important.
Talk
Thanks,
later.
Tom.
Bye.
Bye.
That was
Okay,
completely
I'll talk to you
unimportant in every single way, but I loved it.
Yep.
I love small town talk. It's so good.
Oh man.
What are you
Let
doing?
me look at. I want to look.
Oh,
at,
you want to look at?
Let me look at.
Snack-wise.
Fuck.
Candy girl,
Oh, it specifically won't let me.
Yeah.
Hold on, he's talking to me. Candy or salty
Candy.
chips?
Oh, salty chips.
Chips. Salt and vinegar's the only thing that sits right if my stomach's acting up.
Wasn't planning on making out with anybody tonight. So, let's go for it.
You were planning on it, but I don't know.
Well.
Time will tell.
Tyler, you want water, soda, juice?
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Wish any of it sounded good.
Let's get the orange.
Yeah, orange
OJ
juice.
sound good to you?
Yep.
I love orange juice.
I don't, but unless it's got champagne in it.
Oh my god, you lush. Bro, it's not much.
Broke.
We're running out of
people.
time.
Broke people.
Did 10 years in fireweed make you forget what it was like to be broke?
Sorry, that was shitty. I remember
Aw.
Marianne stretching vegetable stew for a week once.
Canned ham would have tasted amazing by the end of that.
Also, spam's great.
Oh, I think great's an interesting
Hey,
word,
Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Hawaii called and
Still
says
here.
you're being
Thought
insensitive.
Tom would have retired him by
but I just don't
You
like
kidding?
it.
He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
Have you had fried spam?
No.
Well, there's your problem.
What do we still need to get?
I haven't found the cleaning stuff yet, or the candles.
Cleaning
So
stuff, candles. Are we
basically
doing a
nothing?
seance?
Hey. I've been
Phasmophobia?
taking it all in. Crazy how little it's changed.
Hey, bud. Hey, best bud.
Man, they really
Jesus.
up their interior design game.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now.
I so want to ban you
Anyway,
right now,
how's the
Kyle.
shopping spree going? Finding everything you
Don't
need?
do that.
I won't.
This place is a mess.
I don't know who arranged all the shelves today, but they're a total mess.
Are you coming for me, Ronan? Do I have to remind you of the great spreadsheet disaster of 2014, huh?
We don't talk about that. I just made one tiny function mistake.
Oh no.
Which wound up in the store almost ordering $10,000 worth of tampons.
Oh.
You really saved my ass when you caught that.
God.
Yep. And you still owe me for it. Anyway, how's your day going?
I'm in love with you.
That's not an
We
option.
found something.
We found some stuff in Marianne's room that really threw us for a loop.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do, but not here.
Yeah.
And I think it also might not be my story to tell.
Mm.
But maybe all of us can hang out later and you can get the whole messy story.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need me.
I love it. I love him. All right. Cleaning supplies and candles.
Hey, Tom.
I'm looking at
when'd you get
everything.
that new California plate?
You remember that nice young couple who came through town last summer? With the funky van.
They sent you their license plate?
Their van got impounded. Then I pulled some strings to get it out.
Oh my
So
God.
by pulled strings, you mean you gave Eddie a discount on those new waiters?
I got friends in high places.
Oh, Tom.
Oh, lordy.
What's this?
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layer chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Oh, these are
you
candles.
What's
doing
that
a
one?
dramatic reading of a fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope.
Get the
just
leaf
browsing
one.
These fancy
The
ass
bottom
candles.
shelf.
The
Yeah, that
holly
one.
candle.
Yeah.
It's holly, glacier, or scented light candles.
Remember how we would stage
You only live once.
Stage seances? What?
Wow, it just went right in my pocket. Okay, we need cleaning supplies, cleaning supplies, cleaning supplies.
Working on it, Summer. Jesus.
Cleaning supplies, cleaning supplies, cleaning
I'm
supplies, cleaning
getting
supplies, cleaning
there.
supplies, cleaning supplies.
Oh my god.
strawberries in
Cleaning
November?
supplies.
Summer?
Get them. Where are they? Oh, Dylan, go get the cleaning supplies.
Don't make me turn the stream around.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Too late for
Only
that.
Using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
Get all surface.
Boomerang.
Oh,
All
no, get the green
surface,
one.
All
Get the green one.
purpose. This one?
Yeah. Green one.
Where's
The
the third one?
green one. Down. Just get the green one.
So, what
Organic's
kind of lure
better.
would you use for
That's
steelhead?
right, it is.
Well,
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Whoa.
No talking to Michael. These were the only decisions
wouldn't
you
be
made all
mad.
game. That'd be great. I'd be here for it. I trust that.
Yep.
I'd watch a Dontnod movie. Sure.
Will that be all?
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
10 years will do that.
Yes.
Yeah, 10 years will do that.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that
Tessa's
took us
a
by
nervous person.
surprise.
Oh, really?
The music, too.
Yeah.
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know, but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Marianne was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry.
I don't know if
My
I
advice
trust.
to you
guys.
I
is to
don't
try to move
trust.
on.
It's not that easy.
Yeah, that's a
What
little
happened that
brusque,
night?
Tessa.
You
Yeah.
can't understand something like that, but it
Oh
was
god,
God's
never mind. I'm done
plan.
talking to Tessa.
That's all we can know. I need to go now. Best of luck to you, truly.
What the hell was that?
I told you she wouldn't talk. It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
We gotta look around more. Follow. Go in there. Go in there. Go in the back
Hold
room.
on. Things to look at, Summer. There's a casting call. Let's look at this. Role of Rodolpha in La Boheme. I haven't seen La Boheme. Have you?
No, I haven't.
I hear it's good.
I also hear that.
The Delos Dulcets live free concert. Do you remember concerts, Summer?
No.
I do.
It's been 84 years.
84
since I've been
years.
to concert.
Hey, roller derby. Hell yeah. Juno's Jawbreakers. Sweet. I have a friend that did roller derby for a while.
My ex cousin-in-law broke her femur playing roller derby.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Tessa, you
Tessa.
bitch. Talk. Spill the beans, Tessa.
Waterboarding
Is there something
time.
I can do for you?
What are
What are you
you
up
up to?
So
What
what
are
are
you
you doing now?
conniving and
Oh,
scheming?
just inventory.
Guess I'm lucky I had the day off, huh?
Yes, what a lucky coincidence.
What are you trying to imply?
Just shopping.
No, just picking up some things for the house.
Oh, okay. Does your brother need any, shaving products? We've got some on sale.
I think he's got everything. But, thanks.
Good, good. Well, you let me know if we're running low on anything you need.
Never mind. Goodbye, Tessa.
No, never mind.
Bye. Forever.
Goodbye. Goodbye to Tessa and her insanely long scarf. Come on, let's walk around. Let's go snoop, snoop, snoop.
Oh.
Snoop, snoop to snoop.
Yeah, she is. She definitely is.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne, can you come here?
Sorry, Tessa, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Ooh.
Huh.
Ooh.
I'd completely
Okay.
forgotten about that.
I remember.
Marianne's voice sounds
But
shockingly
exactly
similar to
like that.
Allison,
Here, let's see if we can
which I
call
think
up
is
my
cool.
version. Okay.
Call up your version? What? Are we gonna see two versions of the same memory?
Yeah, it looks like it. Remember.
Ah!
Mom? Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Oh, the tones are completely different.
Marianne, can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
That's
So we can remember things
We remember that
differently.
Slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is
Oh no!
I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in?
Tessa was.
I want to
angry,
remember. I want to remember
or-
Tyler's.
Where's the other one?
Let's back a little bit.
Please, let's just
Marianne was angry. You want to remember Tyler's?
talk for
Yeah.
a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help.
Mmm.
Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
You're done with the food I give you? The fuel? Maybe you are, but the kids
Are my children,
I know these
Tessa.
people.
Mine, not yours.
Please, let's not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine.
They're supernatural.
Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
Jesus told me to be nice to you, but only if you do what I say.
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Yeah, they're supernatural. They share memories. They can see them, and they can hear each other's thoughts.
Yeah,
So
it's pretty sick.
it's pretty supernatural. Yeah.
Hey,
Is there
Tessa.
something I can do for you?
Your
About
fight with
that
Marianne.
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time.
Tyler
You'll
in
have
the
to be more
doorway.
specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it.
I don't know that it will, because they think that They're
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's
the
no
whole
way to
reason
nail
they
it
think
down when we don't even
Marianne
know what we mean.
attacked and tried to kill Tyler is
If we could pinpoint
because
what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
of him coming
Sure, but
out
how do we
basically
do
to her
that?
by getting a
The
haircut.
music was too
I think
loud
it's
to
gonna
make
get
out
more
what they were
complex.
saying.
I think it'll get more complex, but I do
Marianne
think
and
it's going to be a
Tessa were
pretty
obsessed with that
central
song. It was on all
theme
the
throughout the
time.
What are
game.
you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
Mm.
You may be onto something
Sure.
here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was.
My general feelings are I am comfortable with games including sensitive and difficult topics on 2 conditions. One, when bad stuff comes up, the game adequately criticizes the bad stuff instead of just letting it fly or leaving it up to the player. And 2, that there is warning given. The game has given warning. The game was pretty clear going in, like even just on the loading screen before you get to the menu.
We should go talk to Tom, right? See if he remembers the song.
Oh, talking about brain.
Okay.
That's cool. Like they did that, and
The whole scene with Sam, I think.
yeah, they didn't just let Sam be a douche, and then it was like,
Yeah.
oh, which like that was my main criticism of Life is Strange is David was a douche, and Max was like, oh well, but he cares. So
Yeah, it's been really good so far. I really like it a
Hey,
lot.
Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Do you remember that one song? Let's
This
ask
might
him
be a
about
weird
fishing
question,
again.
But
do you remember a
do you
song
remember
that
the song that
Tessa
Tessa
listened
and Marianne
to
used to love?
10 years ago?
They played it all the time.
How could I forget?
Oh, Tom.
I think she's still got the CD back here.
A CD?
A little
Wow.
worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here
Tom,
it is.
what a gem.
I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Crank that bitch up, Tom. Copyright claim, here we come. Oh no.
This is it, right?
I think so.
Can you imagine?
We're just standing here listening to the song.
Whoa. I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, the music gets clearer when I start
Yeah.
looking for a memory. I like that.
I love it.
Wasn't it back here? By the-
Yeah, I thought so. Maybe in the middle aisle.
Yeah.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies. They're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay. But write it down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you want. There. Happy?
Yes. And I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should
a
see if
little
we
bit
can
of
find
both.
that notebook she was
I
holding.
think of her. I
know
think it was
Tessa still
both,
keeps
yeah.
a bunch of them in here somewhere.
I don't believe that Tessa was completely.
Selfless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also don't believe that she didn't have good intentions towards
Yeah.
wanting to help.
I mean, that's such a struggle, I think, with a lot of how Americans treat charity, and specifically religious Americans treat charity. Is there's a lot of wanting to help, but also a lot of thinking that one knows better how to help than the person who needs the help in the first place.
Yeah.
And it just gets into bad places really easily.
Okay.
Mom,
Oh my god.
that's so embarrassing.
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Her tone sounds so different than it does in the present.
How
Tessa's
carefree she
tone.
could be.
It sounds like
What the hell happened?
lighter, you know.
You
Yeah.
think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, Kyle's right. There's also helping, but only if you earn
You
it.
getting anything?
Yeah,
No.
that's a
Or
big
feeling
one.
that because you help someone, you get some say in their life, or like
Mhm.
how they use your help.
Yep.
I don't think there's any more memories, just
Me
because.
neither. Can we look at these pictures yet? Please? Game? What about from over here?
I would assume so, because if you're someone's like closest friend and then something like this happens, you're gonna
fuck, I
carry
had it
some
for a
guilt
second.
around, like, why did I not see that coming?
Can
Kind
you
of.
believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard
Wow.
that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of 81.
Tom,
Fair enough.
Tom, your last name means old. It's like literally one letter off from the Italian word for old. Okay. All right. I
All right.
think it's time to.
No, we gotta go talk to Tessa.
Oh, do we talk to Tessa now?
Yes, that's why we were gathering evidence.
I thought Tessa was gonna refuse to talk to us, and so.
No, we were gathering evidence so when we came to her, we could use an airtight argument.
All right. Let's see.
Is there something
I
I can
think-
do for you?
We
Ah,
remember
we
details.
Details.
Hold on. You sure we've seen everything?
We should keep looking.
Okay.
There's got to be something else.
No, maybe not.
Maybe it is
Make sure
outside.
we've been thorough.
I would go into the back room if you can go into the back storage room, and also look.
Okay. Oh, what's in here?
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh,
Just
no,
snooping.
no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot.
2004.
2004.
Anything interesting?
Oh, the Notebook.
Hmm.
Elijah, June, $24 for a meal at the restaurant paid off. September, $11 doll for the kid. She actually had a ledger of debts. Interesting.
Yeah.
Marianne.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
Who? Yep. Being poor is hard, folks. Being poor and a single parent is also hard. Being poor and a single parent and neurodivergent is fucking hard.
Fucking rough.
Yeah.
What's this
Keepsake.
doing here?
The Pious Pelican.
The pious pelican is the princess's generous friend. She has a magical beak that is always full of food
Marianne.
and never empties.
The pelican that brought lots of food to the party. That's Marianne.
It's Tessa.
Or Tessa, right? Sorry,
Yeah.
I mixed up the names. I'm sorry, Tessa. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think I'm thinking the bear is probably Sam.
That makes sense.
Could you ask Tom to play it again?
Oh, smart. They have to have the song on.
Oh. Okay. All right. Tom, play it again.
Do you think you could play the song again?
Huh, here it is.
Tom's like, I'll fucking play it 100 times if you need me to, BBs.
Sure thing. I'm just reading a newspaper right now.
I love it.
Go back here. No.
Nope.
You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know.
We're looking, bud. Go look over in front of Tom. Go down the middle aisle. You didn't go down there yet.
Didn't we do one in the middle aisle?
We already did, yeah, but you didn't look down there this time. Maybe in the office?
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting...
Oh,
yeah.
right here.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help with the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working
Oh,
with
that's
these
the
people for
pamphlet.
years. They can help.
It came from Tessa.
What do you think
Gotcha.
that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Mary Ann?
I don't know. I saw it in Mary Ann's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you, Tessa.
I want to know how Mary Ann felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Hard proof. Like alcohol. Oh, that's syrup. Well, it's like alcohol, except that it's not. Let's go talk to Tessa. I think we have everything we need.
You do?
I think so. Do you
Wasn't
not?
it- didn't have it. I would do one more little loop around just to make sure.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, there's like glitteries around the sides.
Well, that's because I'm holding down R2, which means
Oh.
yeah,
Shouldn't we try to find something
you have to
about
hold
the
down a
pamphlet Tessa
button
gave
to
Mary Ann?
actually see
Good idea.
the thing.
What was the organization called? The Alliance Against Other People's Business?
But
Okay.
yeah, like if I don't hold it down, there's nothing.
Okay. Okay, we can go talk to her.
Oh. Computer.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to need the computer.
Let's read all our emails! Urgent. Don't miss out on this opportunity. What if I told you the government owed you up to $10,000 in cash to go to school? This is not a loan. You won't have to pay back. This is not a scam. Take this seriously. Click below to take the 2-minute questionnaire and claim your money. Click here to let us know if you'd prefer check or direct deposit. There we go.
Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
Alliance.
Oh God.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
For traditional families, November newsletter. Watch Dr. Whitmore's talk, articulating God's design for sexuality. 10 powerful Christian quotes that will change your life. A parent's guide to preventing same-sex attraction. Yuck. Sarmation. Your order has been shipped. Your order of garlic peeler kitchen tool has been shipped. Nicole Aquino. Hey Tessie, just got back from my workation and found the girls in bed, sleeping like happy logs. Adrian said they were riding high when you picked them up from your place today, and apparently you got them both to eat kare kare? I don't know what that is. Please let me know what saint you prayed to pull that off, lol. How do I scroll? Oh, I scroll with this button. All morning they've been going on and on about their camping trip with Auntie Tessa and all the s'mores they ate and bugs they caught. I can't remember the last time they were both this happy at the same time. Usually it's one happy and the other one crying. I know you're busy with the store and getting ready to be First Lady, so thanks for making time for them, and so sorry about the last-minute drop-off. You know how work has been. The girls say, we love you, Auntie Tessa. P.S. You and Tom should come over for dinner sometime. Adrian's been dying to show him the new media room, which will keep him busy while we drink wine in the kitchen. Your favorite little sister, the notorious NIC. God, this is the most... God, old people. Boomers. The elephant in the room from Barb Mayfield. I know y'all don't want to have this conversation, but this is how my grandmother writes emails. It's caps and ellipses all the way through. Lisa has flaked on rehearsals again. She hasn't shown up in weeks. I know we were all moved beyond words by her performance of Danny Boy at Carl's funeral, but what good is a beautiful voice if you can't show up on time every week like everybody else? I think we should start planning the winter gala without her. Thoughts? Barb. Seize the day. Robin Williams.
That's a mess. All right, so we have everything that we can get, I think.
Yeah,
Yep.
we've got a good sense of what went down.
Yeah.
Let's talk to Tessa.
I aged 10 years reading those emails. Hey, Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, is there?
We remembered some details, Tessa.
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
Allison is like fucking... Oh, shit.
It was October.
I think
That's
so,
when she
yeah.
started flaking on her debts.
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Allison's
Yes.
going in.
I don't
There she
know
is.
why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money.
You told her about the camp?
Yeah.
We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Oh, bitch, please. Virtue Seekers Youth Camp.
Yeah.
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Just fess up.
Look,
Yeah,
your
just
mother
fess
was
up.
in a bad place. It was clear she was coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
It's what I thought would help both of you at the time. Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Yeah,
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful
Why do you
suggestion?
still have emails from them?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon. And yes, we argued about it.
Oh.
So she was cool with who I was?
Oh,
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen,
That should be
I
good
don't mean
news.
to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa.
But at least your mom loved you, you know? At least she didn't hate you for who you were, and regardless of what actually went down that night.
Can we grab our groceries?
Tyler was acting in
Michael already put them in
self-defense.
your trunk.
Okay,
Yeah.
thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
Oh, God.
She clearly was going through
What do you
some
think?
shit.
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
Tyler
Can't
needs a
believe you
nap.
got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me.
Yeah.
But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
No.
You're speaking my language.
Oh, you mean a different kind of smoke than I thought you meant.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
There are no good cops, Allison. Only sneaky bastards. Full confession, achievement unlocked. Hell yeah. Look at us
Wow,
go.
yay.
Oh, I wonder if we could have gotten, like, partial information out of that.
It seems like it. If we'd fucked up the dates or something, maybe.
Interesting.
But we're geniuses, so.
We're so good.
We're amazing, wow. We're the best game players that ever game played.
We really are.
We are gamers, professional gamers.
Esports.
This is kind of bleak.
I'm gonna win it.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
That's when crime stops,
There's no
as we
crime
know.
after 6?
There we go.
Main streets of Delos Crossing? Just bears and drunken disorderlies. And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
I wonder if they're actually related to
But
him.
what about drunk bears?
Anyway,
Oh, maybe
he's probably
Eddie's
in
the
his
bear.
office. Upstairs.
Did
No,
she say
Eddie's
that?
probably the moose.
Oh, you think Eddie's the moose?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
What was your question?
I was asking, are they related to him, Uncle Eddie, or is that... I thought they said it was Allison's stepdad.
Yeah.
Didn't they say that? Maybe he adopted her?
Maybe?
We'll
Or
find out, I'm sure.
I'm sure, but I think this is a good place for us to stop.
I want to meet Eddie. But you're right.
We can meet Eddie next week. But yeah, God, this game is good. This game is really good.
Yeah, it is really good.
It's really hard, and not like, you know, we're not playing Myst, right? It's not that kind of hard, but it's
Not
like
yet.
emotionally difficult. Not yet, I know.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Oh, but I'm really liking it.
Me too.
It's making me feel stuff, but it's also fun. Like
Yeah,
there's-
I've had chills a lot
yeah,
playing this.
and I feel like we're getting a pretty clear picture based
Yeah.
on sort of the negative space around things.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder how it's going to turn, because that sort of happened with Life is Strange too, right? Where like we could get a pretty rough picture in the first episode of where like oh god, what's her name? Chloe's friend, Amber. Was it
Yeah.
Amber? Yeah.
Chloe, yeah.
Was it something Amber? Rachel Amber. Woo.
Got it.
Like I was pretty sure Rachel Amber was dead in the first episode. I was like, yeah. But lots of twisty stuff still happened later.
Yeah.
And lots of interesting emotional interactions happened in leading up to the characters finding out that information, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm sort of expecting some of the same here. I'm expecting, obviously, Tyler and Allison are going to have to deal with and emotionally process the stuff that we're already sort of guessing is the case. But on top of that, like, what I'm not quite understanding, like, I'm getting the feeling that Marianne snapped and was like ready to take her own life, and things went wrong when Tyler found her, and so on and so forth. But what I'm not understanding is like what led to that.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was Tyler.
No, I don't think so either.
And I think sort of what I'm expecting here is the next couple episodes are going to be Tyler and Allison realizing that it wasn't Tyler. And then I want to know like
what it is.
what else is going on here, and why are they having this brain thing?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was the thing with Life is Strange, too, right? Where it was like, I do timey-wimey. And it was like, timey-wimey is cool, but we kind of don't care about the timey-wimey until later. And then, oh, no, we care about the timey-wimey. So I'm curious if this game's going to bother with what's going on with their twin connection thing. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I've been talking a lot. What are your thoughts? How are you feeling?
Feel good. I like it. I mean, I really like it. I obviously have a lot of thoughts and feelings all of the talk around Marianne's mental illness.
Yeah, same.
Because obviously a lot of that was kind of out of her hands and she was in a really difficult place. But also I don't want to lessen. We don't know exactly what happened yet with Tyler that night, but I don't want to lessen the impact of her actions, but I also don't want to I can't like fully hold her responsible for like what was going on either. There's a lot of mixed feelings there, which I think this game is digging into in a big way.
Yeah. I mean,
so I have just so many feelings. I have so many feelings.
The intersection of mental illness and abusive behavior is really complicated.
Yeah.
And it's hard to give people understanding when they do terrible things. But it's also hard to hold people accountable for doing terrible things when you have some understanding. Like it's hard to do both. I'm hoping the game does both. I'm hoping the game will like let us understand what was going on with Marianne and not have it be this case of like, well, mental illness makes you like this, right? But have it just be sometimes mental illness manifests in this way. And have them give that a fair shake without necessarily excusing the impact, right?
I'm interested to see what contributed to the ultimate like storm that led to this night.
Yeah.
Because we've been getting hints that's like the Mad Hunter and like all of these like darker figures in Marianne's life, and clearly she had something that she had run away from. We don't know anything about the kid's father, we would assume.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, there's a lot that we don't know, and there's a lot that they don't know because Marianne was the only one with those answers.
Right.
But as we're seeing, they've clearly retained a lot of these childhood memories and can use them to start to uncover things that they didn't have the capability to understand at that age.
Yeah.
Like they witnessed that fight that Marianne and Tessa had, but they had no context for it. But now, given everything, they actually do have more context than they thought. They just weren't old enough to understand it yet. So I'm really interested in how the game is going to continue to keep us really invested, because it's obviously becoming very clear that things did not happen the way they both originally thought.
Yeah.
But all that said, I think I'm really interested to see where the game is actually going to take all of these ideas and how it's going to find some resolution there.
Me too. Last thing, I think it's really interesting that the game has specifically showed us that we're not seeing an objective truth. We are seeing memories.
Yeah.
By showing us the differences between Allison's memory of the event and Tyler's memory of the event.
Yeah.
But it's also interesting because, like, as kids, a lot of the times when we remember stuff, we only remember the stuff that was specifically relevant to us. And I guess in general, that can be true, right? Like, unless something's a big deal and we're trying to remember it, we tend to only remember the very specific things that affected us. And so you know, Tyler and Allison both remembered that fight, but Allison was like kind of a like mama's kid as a kid, and so obviously she looked on that interaction much more favorably in her memory of it, because what she remembered was Marianne being fine and Tessa being like
the one who was like pushy and
kind of overbearing.
Judgy.
Yeah. While Tyler, because he was going through all this shit and felt like
closer to Tessa, as we've heard him say.
Felt closer to Tessa, and also felt like an antagonistic like relationship with his mom.
Yeah.
He looked at that interaction as his mom being like Marianne being short and Tessa being thoughtful and caring.
Yeah.
Which I think is interesting, and I'm hoping we'll get some more of that as we move forward. But more than that, I hope the characters engage with that fact and can use that to like talk between each other and come to a collective understanding of what happened. Yeah. Cool.
Good game.
Good game. We'll be back for more of this in a week.
Yeah.
Same bat time, same bat place. Monday, September 12th, 6 p.m. Pacific. Be there, be square. If you're watching this on YouTube, write a comment. If you're
Monday,
watching this...
What?
What?
What did you say the date was?
Monday. Did I say September?
Yeah.
Oh, October 12th.
Yeah.
October 12th, 6 p.m. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment. If you're watching this on Twitch, go watch it on YouTube and leave a comment. Okay, bye, bitches.
Bye.